Our favorite show, Cobra Kai, has so much more in store for us. The Season 4 ending left us with a burning sense of curiosity about what the future seasons might hold. The conclusion of Season 4 marked the beginning of a gloomy new phase for Martin Kove's Karate Kid character. Terry Silver, Kreese's close friend, stabbed him in the rear right after he saw his students achieve victory in the All-Valley Karate Tournament. So, now in this video, we're going to talk about how Kreese is still the show's biggest mystery of Season 5. First off, let's look at where Season 4 left us. The character of Kreese's arrest for allegedly attacking Stingray in Season 4 was the result of a number of choices taken by the character. Kreese had vowed from the start to get Silver to support him in defeating Daniel and Johnny in the competition. Unfortunately, the results of his efforts were not favorable. In addition to making Terry Silver rekindle his evil side, he overstepped the mark by taking advantage of the debt Silver owes him. Silver has reportedly given up on trying to lead a better life and has returned to his Karate Kid Part 3 roots. The bad guy has taken control of the dojo after accusing Kreese of assaulting Stingray. He is currently working alone to grow the Cobra Kai brand. Although Kreese was mysteriously absent from the Cobra Kai Season 5 preview video, it gave us a preview of what Silver will be doing in the Valley. The series has given some major hints about the future of the majority of its major cast, including Daniel, Miguel, Robbie, Johnny, and even Chosen, with the conclusion of Season 4 and the trailer. We are already rushing to come up with our predictions about the future season. However, there are no specifics on Kreese's role in the plot of Cobra Kai Season 5. The Season 4 finale set him up to go to jail, but it's unclear how much he'll stay there or what will occur when he eventually gets out. So, what will Season 5 of the series hold for Kreese? Kreese's position in Cobra Kai Season 5 stands out because of how alone he feels in comparison to the other characters. From the beginning, he and Daniel were rivals. He distanced Johnny, and now his friendship with Silver is over. In other words, he won't likely be wanted by any side in the impending dojo battle. Although Kreese's recent behavior implies that his character may be redeemable, the likelihood that Daniel and Johnny will readily embrace him as a friend against Terry Silver is substantially lower. Potentially, he could persuade Daniel, Johnny, or Chosen to team up with him, but getting there might be a long and arduous journey. The start of a new karate dojo is another route Kreese might go down in Cobra Kai Season 5. There's a possibility he could win Tori over if he did that, especially because she might be the only significant character who remains on his side. But even there, Kreese would need to overcome some significant obstacles. And besides, Cobra Kai has not specified how long it intends to keep Kreese in a precarious legal situation. He might get out of jail in just one episode, or maybe a season-long plot will center on his confirming his innocence. We can only wait and see what the producers have in store for us. Now, could Hawk from Cobra Kai collaborate with Kreese in Season 5? Cobra Kai's high-intensity, drama-filled karate competitions are in high demand. Netflix's 4th season was released in December, to accolades from both us and reviewers, and as if that weren't enough, the network unveiled a Season 5 trailer including a ton of brand new material and narrative hints. Chosen has entered the fight with Terry Silver, and it appears that a rivalry may be developing. Chosen and Daniel LaRusso's partnership is not the sole new squad in Season 5 though. Characters frequently change allegiances in Cobra Kai. It's an effective technique to demonstrate how kids grow and discover information about those around them. But the majority of such revolving coalitions won't form for some years. Given that Robbie's departure from Cobra Kai has been hinted at, Tori and Sam may have finally made up. However, Season 5 will feature at least one action that we won't be able to anticipate. There are likely to be some really cool team-ups. According to Cobra Kai actor Jacob Bertrand in an interview with Men's Health, unexpectedly, several extremely cool individuals will be working together. That gives the impression that the authors have come up with stuff genuinely unexpected to go along with their pairings that we have already guessed. But to what unforeseen partnership would Bertrand be alluding? Given the circumstances and their troubled past, Robbie and Miguel appear to be an ideal match. Another option is that Tori will turn against Sam and team up with him to take on Cobra Kai. There is, however, the possibility of an even more startling union. John Kreese is probably going to team up with Daniel and battle his old friend Silver as a result of Silver's treachery. The surprise doesn't end here, though, as it appears that Hawk, a character played by Bertrand, might have sparked that alliance. And now for some other news. First off, we have Charlie Cox gearing up for Daredevil's comeback in a fresh She-Hulk image. The first complete image of Charlie Cox dressed as Daredevil in She-Hulk Attorney at Law has been made public. Charlie Cox's stint as a Marvel hero appeared to be coming to an end when Daredevil was canceled after 3 seasons on Netflix, where he had previously played Matt Murdock. Even though the series made references to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there was never a merger, raising questions over whether the happenings of the program were canon. The first formal appearance of Daredevil in the MCU was made by Cox in Spider-Man: No Way Home, which came as a great surprise to viewers from Marvel Studios. It is revealed that Daredevil will appear in She-Hulk Attorney at Law as part of a wider plan for him that includes his return to the MCU in Phase 4. Tatiana Maslany's Jennifer Walters, one of Marvel's best-known lawyers, is the protagonist of the next MCU Disney Plus series, and there have been long rumors that Matt Murdock would also feature. A brief sight of Daredevil's new MCU suit in the She-Hulk teaser from San Diego Comic-Con 2022 served as confirmation of the character's comeback. Today, official photos from She-Hulk showed Charlie Cox's Daredevil dressed for battle. 2 images of Daredevil were featured in a post outlining the different shocks and MCU appearances that the show will feature. One depicts him perched on a car, whilst the other offers the best glimpse yet of Charlie Cox donning the new yellow and red Daredevil suit. Now we have the celebration of The Flash's 9-year arc with Stephen Amell and other Arrowverse actors. The CW has stated that the Season 9 will be The Flash's final season in 2023. So, Stephen Amell and a number of Arrowverse actors celebrate the show's 9-year career. The CW underwent a significant upheaval in 2022 as the network underwent significant changes that had a profound impact on the Arrowverse's future. Several DC TV series and other CW shows were terminated as a consequence of the sale of Warner Media and Paramount's majority stake in Nexstar. The CW canceled Naomi, Legends of Tomorrow, and Batwoman for the DC brand. The Flash and Superman and Lois, for seasons 9 and 3 respectively, were the sole Arrowverse dramas to be renewed for a second season. But both programs won't return until 2023, when Gotham Knights, a new DC TV program, will debut. Before the other Arrowverse-related shows return in 2019, the Stargirl Season 3 would be the only show to run on the CW during the fall schedule. The Flash Season 9 was formally announced previously this week to be the series' last one, with a 13-episode schedule that will broadcast at some point in 2023 after much discussion over the past few months. Finally, we have The Dream vs. Lucifer, an explanation of the Sandman's Hell Trial. In the 4th episode of The Sandman, Dream of the Endless enters Hell, where his encounter with Lucifer Morningstar would have a profound impact on Morpheus's destiny, the Sandman executive director and series founder Neil Gaiman first established the character of Lucifer in the 4th issue of the DC Comics series. In episode 4, the Sandman travels to Hell to retrieve his misplaced helmet. Dream's office symbols, his ruby, his helmet, and his purse of magical sand were taken from him when he was caught and held captive for more than a century by the British warlock Roderick Burgess. Then Burgess's mistress, Ethel Cripps, took all of Morpheus's instruments, and they later ended up in other people's hands. Dream embarked on a quest to reclaim his magical totems in order to regain his lost power after breaking free from his prison and returning to find his kingdom, the Dreaming, in ruins. Interesting changes were made to the comics for Netflix's The Sandman, although he is assisted by his devoted demon, Mazikeen. Lucifer is the only king of hell in the Netflix adaptation of Dream. In contrast, Dream is horrified to learn that a trio of dukes of hell, Lucifer, Azazel, and Beelzebub, Beelzebub share control of Hell in the comics. This was a result of an occurrence known as the Great Darkness, which occurred in the American Gothic John Constantine narrative in the Swamp Thing comics and upset the hierarchy of power in Hell. But Netflix's The Sandman starts from scratch, so it's easier to portray Lucifer as Hell's sole king and Dream's foe. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think about the biggest mystery of Season 5? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.